I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am sharing with you my favorite self-tanning face essentials. And over the past couple of months, I have really been perfecting this routine, and finally, after a lot of trial and error, I think I've finally found the perfect combination of products to achieve a very natural bronzed look. And with this routine, you will not look orange like you spent way too much time out in the sun, or even like a Cheeto Puff, because nobody wants to look that way. You just want to have a touch of sun-kissed skin. This routine is for you. And just a reminder, I think most of us here know this already, but please protect your skin from the sun. Wear your sunscreen, wear your hats, wear your big sunglasses that make you look like a bug, because those things will protect your skin. And the sun is one of the #1 reasons for aging skin. So if you want to avoid the crow's feet, the lines on your forehead, cheeks, wherever that might be, protect your skin. And I do speak from experience. I have had a melanoma or skin cancer on my thigh. I was a lifeguard for 3 summers in a row, and for hours and hours at a time I was out in the sun, and I was not good at protecting my skin, and I did reap the consequences from that. So please learn from my mistakes and protect your skin. And also, I do have a video on my self-tanning body routine, and in the same video I reviewed Isle of Paradise self-tanning gradual body butter, as well as their self-tanning drops, so I will link that down below for you guys. And if you would like to see how to achieve glowy, natural, bronze skin for the summer, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so starting off with how I prep my face for self-tanning, the first product I wanted to mention to you is from Tula. So this is their Soap Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. I did an entire video on a Tula review, and this product, I said that I wasn't super into it, and now I am super into it because it's a great product. It's a very gentle exfoliant. So most of the time for your face, a lot of people over exfoliate. They remove way too many layers of their skin, and you need those natural oils on your skin because they're there for a reason. They protect your skin and they help your sebum production. So just be mindful of the exfoliators that you use. This one is a great one. I think if you have sensitive skin like rosacea, I've read reviews about people with rosacea, and they say that this is very calming and gentle on their skin. And the granules in this are super, super fine, which what makes it so great, because on a lot of self-tanners, the granules are way too big or rough, like walnut shells. That is not a good way to go. This is a sugar scrub, so it's definitely on the gentler side. So what I do with this, I just take a little bit on my hands and I rub it in a circular direction all over my face, including my nose, especially around my nose, because I get a buildup of skin cells there, and on my chin. So be very gentle. Don't rub super hard on your skin, and just do a light, gentle exfoliation. And then after I do that, I will pat my face dry. And by the way, in this video, I am just talking about my essentials. I'm not actually showing you my routine, but if you would like to see a full video, in-depth video about my self-tanning routine, smash that like button. Let me know that you like this video and you would like to see my routine. So the next step after the exfoliation are these razors. So this is from the brand Schick. These are their Silk Touch-Up razors. I have used tons and tons of different facial razors. These are the best. I know a lot of people talk about the Tinkle razors. They are good, but these are superior in my opinion. They're so, so good, and they are sharp. So just be mindful of that. Don't dig into your skin when you're using these. Use a light touch, and I always go in a downward direction. So on my cheeks, forehead, nose, I go in a downward direction. The only direction that I go upward is right here, right under my bottom lip, because the hair there kind of grows in a different direction. I don't know why. So I just kind of flick it up very lightly under my bottom lip, but everywhere else is a downward motion. So if you have never used these before, what they're for is to make your face super, super soft. It does do an exfoliation. So if you did not want to use the scrub because you don't want to rub all those natural oils off your face, you could use this one, because this one is much less likely to take all of those natural oils away or strip them away. So to me, this is definitely an essential for for prepping your face for a self tan, and also for makeup, because if you see makeup on a face with a lot of little baby hairs or peach fuzz, it does not look flawless, it doesn't look smooth. And you can also see that just like in photos or videos of someone after they use these, their face just looks softer, smoother, your makeup glides on more easily. It's just kind of amazing what this little trick or hack will do. Now, moving on to my two favorite self tanners. The very first one is from Amazon. So this was kind of a fluke find. I was just scrolling through the pages of Amazon one day and looking at things that I don't really need, and I happened to find this. But to me, this is a silly essential. So this is Golden Star Beauty Self Tan Serum for your face. It contains hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, and rosehip oil. So I love that it contains that oil because my skin is on the drier side. Usually in spring it kind of bounces back and has more oil production, which it does, but it definitely is drier than it usually is. So I do enjoy that it has rosehip oil. This is not a super oily serum, so it's definitely more of a true serum. It's not super oily, but it does provide a little bit of moisture to your skin. And I cannot speak for people with oily skin because my skin is on the drier side, but I do know that rosehip oil is a lot lighter than facial oils like coconut oil or jojoba oil even. This is lighter than that. So at first when I used this, I was using it by itself and it was not looking natural, not pretty whatsoever. It was streaky, was not blending into my skin, it was not seamless. So I do mix this into a facial moisturizer, and I always self-tan my face at night. My body, I'll do it during the day just because I don't want to roll around in my sheets and get stains everywhere. But this, I have not had a problem with staining my pillows, which is interesting because it does have kind of a little tint to it. So I have not had a problem with it staining my pillows, and I actually checked my pillow before I came on and did this video. I just washed my pillow a week ago. I've tanned my face 2 or 3 times this week and I cannot see any stains on it whatsoever. So I love that. It does have a slight scent to it. I think that's kind of unavoidable with self tanners. It just comes with the scent that you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's very light and it does dissipate with time. So when I wake up in the morning, I can't even smell it, and I just wash my face or splash it with cold water and I'm good to go, and I put my makeup on. And this is 2 ounces. It is $24, so I think that is a great deal. Moving on to the next self tanner. This is from Isle of Paradise. This is their dark self tanning drops for face and body. So that is one thing that I love about this, is that it's multitasking. So if you want to use it on your body, mix it in with your lotion, you can do that, or with the gradual tanning body butter, you can do that too. And it just amps up your routine. It makes you look super bronzed and beautiful. And this has an even lighter scent than this one does. This scent, virtually to me, is non-existent. You can smell it, it is still there, but definitely lighter than most self tanners that I have used. And I did want to mention that both of these products are vegan and cruelty free, which I am so excited about. I think that's awesome. And this comes in 3 different shades, so light, medium, dark. I have only tried the dark, and I know it depends how light your skin is. I am pretty fair skinned, not super pale, but definitely on the fairer side, and I think the dark looks very natural to me. So this one is 1.69 ounces and this is $29. So it is pricier than the other one, but definitely high quality, and I love this one. So I did want to mention that I did purchase this one with a set on QVC. So it came with the self-tanning butter and then also the drops. And I know that they were back ordered for a long time, but I think they're back now. I think they're restocked. So I will leave that link below for you guys because this is an awesome deal. And the very last essential I wanted to mention is the moisturizer that I have been using with my tanners. So this is actually from Walmart, and it is an excellent moisturizer, especially for spring and summer when you don't want something super heavy on your face. This is a gel moisturizer, which I've raved about before because it feels very refreshing and cooling on the face. It's not super heavy, it doesn't make you feel greasy, and it absorbs into the skin really quickly. And also it's not sticky too, because some gel moisturizers are sticky. And also I love the scent of this. It's a very light citrus scent, and this particular one is like to brighten up the skin skin, and I personally have noticed a difference with this, and it's an excellent price. So if you don't want to break the bank to find a great moisturizer, check this out at Walmart. So this is Earth to Skin Superfruit Citrus Day. It is a day gel cream. They also make a night one too, but I have been using this at night and I love the results. So thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. If you did learn something, please give this a thumbs up and also please subscribe. And I did want to mention that I did make this t-shirt in my last video. I loved making it. It was so much fun. It brought me back to my childhood, and the gray and white turned out so beautifully. I'm very impressed with the shirt, and I'm super impressed with the tutorial I used as well. So I will link that down below if you're interested. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.
And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying?